James B. Gerard, Deputy Commanding General, United States Army Pacific.
Aloha.
Aloha.
And mahalo. It is truly an honor to be here with you today. As I judge each day, and am I doing well or being productive or not, today will be a success because I am taking part in a wonderful ceremony that is remembering all those who have gone before us. So I want to extend a special welcome to all the veterans of the Korean and Vietnam War in attendance. Thank you for honoring us with your presence, and thank you for your unselfish and heroic service. The memorials that were dedicated 30 years ago feel the need for a place in Hawaii to honor the contributions and sacrifice of Hawaii's own from the Korean and Vietnam Wars. A place for fellow service members to reflect and remember their fallen comrades. A place for families to find solace. I'm reminded of a quote from our first Commander-in-Chief, General, and then President George Washington. The willingness with which our young people are likely to serve in any war, no matter how justified, shall be directly proportional to how they perceive the veterans of earlier wars were treated and appreciated by their nation. And I'm thankful that we are here today remembering them. It is our duty as Americans in our relationship with the wonderful community of Hawaii to never forget those who answered the call to defend our nation, to be grateful for all they gave, for their service to something larger than themselves, and to continue the legacy of selfless service. Standing here today, I'm humbled by these heroes, the values they fought for, and the community they left behind. All of us that are currently serving stand on their shoulders, and I'm reminded of that daily. Through the memorials, let us all honor these men who gave their full measure of devotion. I also, as the mayor, learned at an early age the importance of remembering those who came before us. My father was a soldier. He served in the Vietnam War as an infantry company commander. He taught me and my siblings the value of duty, honor, and service. I remember growing up in a world where almost all of my father's friends and acquaintances were either Vietnam veterans or Korean War veterans. It was somewhat of an unwritten rule that there was a requirement for every young man and woman to serve their country in some manner. Every one of my dad's generation were proud to have served their country. What shining examples of liberty they were to a young boy. I can say without hesitation that serving in the United States Army has been impactful and rewarding every single day. It is the legacy of those who came before us, like that of my father, the men remembered here, and those who served alongside them, that we honor and carry with us. You can't talk about the history of the United States Army in the Indo-Pacific without recognizing the devotion, patriotism, and selfless service of this community. The 25th Infantry Division, America's Pacific Division, the Tropic Lightning Division, deployed to Korea in July of 1950 and distinguished itself through 37 months of combat, participating in all 10 Korean War campaigns and earning 2 South Korean Presidential Unit citations. 14 soldiers from the division were awarded the Medal of Honor. During the Vietnam War, the Tropic Lightning Division served heroically for 1,716 days. 8 units were awarded Presidential Unit citations. 11 received Valorous Unit Awards, and 21 Tropic Lightning soldiers were awarded the Medal of Honor. They fought to defend our country and our way of life, not only for us, but for all future generations of Americans. It is the dedication, courage, and fortitude of soldiers from Hawaii, the men and women who answered the call of duty, that we carry with us today. As I reflect on the rich legacy of warriors from this great state, there is one I'd like to recognize today that has been an inspiration for me and so many others. Command Sergeant Major retired Henry N. J. Lee, the son of Gia Tak and Inyamo Lee, was born on 6 June 1930 in Castro Village, Wahiowa, just outside Schofield Barracks. Henry Lee and his 8 siblings grew up in Waiwa, where at age 15, he followed the dream of enlisting in the United States Army. He served during World War II, Korea War, and the Vietnam War, becoming the first Command Sergeant Major of Korean American heritage. He retired in 1969 after 24 years of service, but his service did not end after his retirement from the Army. Command Sergeant Major retired Lee attended the University of Hawaii and earned a Bachelor of Education degree in 1974. With his keen interest in education, he taught at Nanoku and Waianae public schools and was very active in a wide range of community and social organizations. His life is a testimony to serving a cause greater than himself. As I am closing on the final days of my career, with plans to return to the Aina of my youth and in the Appalachian Mountains, I am so very thankful that I have been blessed to know and serve among the warriors that Hawaii has provided to our great nation. As we reflect on the service and sacrifice of our veterans from Korea and Vietnam wars, let us also recognize that their legacy lives on in us. The soldiers, sailors, airmen, Marines, Coast Guardsmen, and Guardians here in Hawaii and stationed across the Indo-Pacific stand ready to defend our nation, preserve peace around the globe, and ensure the future generations can live in a world free from tyranny and oppression. Thanks again to all the veterans, past and present, for your service and sacrifice. God bless you. God bless the great state of Hawaii. God bless the Republic of Korea, and may God bless the United States of America.
Mahalo, Lieutenant General James B. Jarrett, Deputy Commanding General, United States Army Pacific. We appreciate your message. And now it is time for the presentation